again, guys. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, I'm Pete. Now, for today's video, as you can see, even probably by the title, we are doing some chopping, topping, and repotting. Now, the ones that I'm going to do for my chopping and propping, I'm just doing my variegated. Why do I do this every time? My variegated devil's backbone. As you can see, she's pretty tall, probably about 2-3 feet right now. But even though this is how they grow, well, usually they do branch off some, but something happened up in this region. But I'm going to chop her down some more. I'm not going to give her like a drastic haircut, but I know I'm going to take this mature stalk off and just to fill her up some more down here in the bottom. But these are like dried leaves, guys, but fill her up down here in the bottom, and that way she's a lot fuller, because she was once fuller before, but I did I did a lot of chopping and propping with her. And I can tell you this, guys, with these devil's backbone, it takes a very, very long time to actually get the first root. I don't know if it's a certain time of the year where the seasons, where it's the best time to propagate, which is usually, the growing season is spring, but some plants, they grow during winter, grow best during fall, or grow best during summer. So I don't know, but anyway, it just took a long time, and I did propagate this one. I think it was maybe beginning of the summer, maybe end of spring, and it took almost all summer just to get enough roots on it. And even then, it's still kind of hard to monitor. But I'm going to prop her, and we're going to place her back down in here to fill her out some more. And hopefully you guys, the video is already out. If it is, run over real quick and check it out. But this one here, my Aglaema, she was a lot healthier than this. But I was thinking about chopping and propping her in some water, but just pulling back some of these little tap roots here, or I don't know, guys, I could just pull her out, but yeah, they look okay. They're not the best, but you know what, we're just gonna check on her anyway. Yeah, it really wasn't, but and then I also have some of my begonia looking glass cuttings that I propped, chopped and propped over the summer, and she has been growing, or they have been growing like crazy. Now I do have another one that's in the back, which I might do too, just in case. Well, no, it's fine. I do have another one in the back that I'm doing, or that is put in the giveaway pile for you guys. So again, eventually, once the number goes up, and then I figure out how I want to do it, then I have a lot of plants back there that are perfectly fine, but they are looking for a new home. So yeah, but I'm going to plant these guys up in a little pot themselves, and probably get like a little stake or stick and tie it to, just for some support. And if you guys haven't noticed, or if you don't know, I usually don't like to have multiple of the same pots, just because of, one, it drives me crazy, and also it blocks me from getting any more new plants. So that will, I would say mostly the top reason is to keep me from getting new plants. And when I put them all into one pot, or just combine them, of course I have more space and more opportunities to go and get new plants. But aside from the point, oh, and then I also have this little begonia here. I'm going to be doing as a giveaway as well. She's doing fine. As you can see, shooting out new growth. These are your nodes. They're just waiting to be activated. And what I normally do is I will go in and I will take off the new growth or the new shoot, which is this little bitty one here. And your nodes will activate, and even the ones that are under the soil, and she will start to spread. But you know, this is for you guys. And then I also, again, if you haven't checked out the video, it was my top 5, not my niche plants. Well, not my niche plants. And these here were on it, including that Agelena Dumb Cane, whichever one it is, was on it. And these two, I'm just not sure. But these are my goldfish plants. I'm not sure what kind, but these here, you probably can see, like right here where my mouth is, it has like that purple hoil on the back of it. One variety, and then this one is just a regular green goldfish. Not sure what happened, what I'm doing wrong, but I'm going to try to save them as well. So they're moving down into a smaller pot as well, which I'm pretty sure I left outside, and at some point I will have to go and get. And then I also have this little other cane begonia here. Not actually sure which one, what kind it is per se. Now, I've had this guy for quite some time, and it doesn't look like it just because of I nearly lost it due to the crazy weather. They usually sit outside, and it just buckets and tons and gallons and tons of water just start falling out the sky. We call that rain, right? But they didn't like it at all. And this was like, I think during the summertime, and when it rains like that, we don't get any sunlight, even though it's kind of warm. But, you know, that warmth in the air is nothing but humidity. And with this raining down or pouring down so hard, the soil doesn't have any time to try and to evaporate the water, even if it's draining like mine was. But that water was just pouring and pouring, and yeah. So that's that. And so she's going to go in a pot on her own again, just because she's a different variety of cane begonia. Now again, I would usually put all these together, but that's kind of like a distraction for me, and I would like to model them on their own because they are all worth it. And as you see, there's that pretty purple or burgundy and whatever color you want to call it on the back. And yeah, guys, that is what we're doing today. I think I spent enough time chattering. I could have actually did all this while working. And as you know, I do a lot of talking aside from working. But let's take this over here for the giveaway. And since the chopping and propping is a lot easier, we're going to wait on this guy here. And we're going to do I guess we can start with the begonias, which shouldn't be a problem. Now with the begonias, we're using this little pot here. I have my airy mixture in here. It's not my aeroid mixture, but it's a little bit more area, well, less area rather. And I get these pots here from Lowe's, of course. They are like, I think these are like the 6 or 8 inch pots. They are maybe $2 or $1.99 or $2.99, maybe $1.39, something with a 9 at the end. But very affordable. Most of my plants that you will see that are not inside my grow tent are either in one of these or one of these here. So yeah, what we're going to do is, since I don't want to uproot these, I did water them, or will soak them in water, pouring some of this soil out. I soaked them in water So hopefully the soil stays in contact when I take them out, because I don't want to disturb the roots too much, just because these here, they won't be going inside the grow tent. And yeah, you can't see these roots, which again, if you haven't seen my begonia video, guys, go and check that out. But these roots are much different from that Immaculata Wadii. You probably can't see, well, here you can. Look, cover my face. The little hairs on it, they're much thinner and, is it finer? I think the word is finer, thinner than the Immaculata. Those roots are like big and red, and you can really see those, but they are much, much different. But yeah, as you've seen by these roots, guys, they are doing perfectly fine. I don't think I soaked that one enough, which means once I do this, yeah, once I do this here, oh great, most of it came off, as you can see. Again, I'm trying to be very careful not to take her out of her complete comfort zone. I probably should do it in the middle, since there are 3 of them, and that one is the softest, at least for now. Let's check this one as well. Okay, yeah, she came out okay. I need to hurry up though. She's falling apart on me. So let's just, no. Alright, so, now that was, I'm gonna say easy, but simple. I have them in here. Hopefully, I didn't disturb them too much, and they will continue to grow. And if you don't know, I usually try to top these and make them grow up evenly. But what I'm going to start doing now is, let's turn that way. What I'm going to do now is start pinching off the new growth or the new spots at the top, so that she can push out the nodes, push out from the nodes from some new growth points. Now what I'm going to do now, guys, is again, just show her up, cover her rather. I probably should have, look at that, I probably just should have used one of these, which I'm going to do now. I'm just going to cover the roots back up with some soil. Again, I'm trying my best not to directly disturb the root system. Again, this is really not the right time of the year to have your plants try and bounce back. And I can tell you that temperatures have finally started to stay low. As in, low for us is like 30s, mid to low 30s at night. Not during the day. I don't know if I can even survive low 30s during the day. Now, mind you, we've had that before, but that was only for like a day or maybe 2 days. And it usually warms up during the daytime. I mean, not as much, but you would get at least maybe 10 degrees warmer, which I can tell you, sitting in 20, 30 degree weather, and when it's like 40 to 50 degrees outside, it feels like summer. But yeah, we are through here with this one, guys. This just goes in the compost. But yeah, we are through with the begonia. Didn't take long, did it? I spent more time talking in the beginning. Let's go ahead and take this one off. Looks a little, yeah. Stick that there. Alright, guys, so this is what we have here now. Now, eventually what I'm going to do is go back in and stake her up, probably with one long one in the middle, and do a light tie around it so it holds it kind of like this. So it looks kind of like a bouquet, rather. Which I actually could do it now so that they can use each other as a support until I get around to it. But as for now, and since I have to move on to something else, yeah, this should work. So yeah, guys, this is the finished Begonia Looking Glass. Yeah, this will be my official second pot of something. And I'm actually glad it's something that I actually like. Not saying that I don't like any of the rest of them, but I actually love those type of cane begonias. Now, what we're going to do next is just push this here over some. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let's fill this here up with some soil. The next plant we're working with will be this other begonia here. Again, not sure which one it is, but as you can see, she's doing perfectly fine. I had to put that little stake in her because she was leaning over, and I think it was due to a little lack of attention, maybe water, and yeah, so we are going to get her out here. Okay, trying not to disturb the root system as much. And again, I wouldn't have to worry about this at all. She's most definitely not root bound. Yeah, she's at the check to make sure. Yeah, she's most definitely not root bound. But I didn't want it to disturb any of the roots again. This is really not the right time of year to do this, especially if your environment that they're in is not suitable. And guys, these are not going inside of my grow tent. They're going inside of the bathroom in the south-facing window, which this time of year is like really the only window that gets the brightest light because the sun has started to shift. So I'm going to pull the rest of this in here. Alright, very simple, easy, quick, straight to the point there. Okay guys, so this is what we're working with as of now. I'm not sure again what kind of begonia this is. If I'm not mistaken, I think maybe our plant begonia madam, Rachel, heart-shaped leaves. She might have one of these, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure what kind it is, guys. But I can tell you that the leaves do get big, and I can't wait until that starts to happen again. But yeah, also if you haven't noticed, during the winter time, I take the bottoms off of these so that if I do water, well, when I do water, the water does not retain at the bottom. And if you know, like I know, these begonias don't like water like that. And they're very quick and prone to root rot, and I don't like that. So yeah, I take those off so the water can at least drain through. Now when the summer comes around, of course I put them back on because it gets hot enough here that you can water it one day and then literally the next morning they're thirsty. So I try and to keep that reservoir at the bottom to capture some of that water. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to get this rag and most definitely get some of this soil up. But I need to, let's do this. I needed to find a place to put it. Now, alright. Okay, so, I'm just going to get this here soil up. Also, again with this this with this devil's backbone here, it's just a regular cut, and let's stick you in there because you are currently leaking soil out everywhere. So, okay guys, now what I'm going to do next is, again, I'm always forgetting something, and yeah, let me just pause this, guys, and I'll be right back because yeah. All right, guys, I'm back. I just had to go outside and get some more soil. And as you can see, my little fancy pots here. Yeah, let's push this over here. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and start on these. These here again, I'm not sure what I've done with them, but I'm hoping that I can get these growing, hopefully. Yeah, these are just, this is the only one, so I don't know if I really want to uproot it because she's not doing that good. I don't know, but I don't really have a choice at this point, so we're going to go and just, yeah. So we're going in, and I'm not, whatever's roots that are in there, that is it. Guys, I'm not going to take it out. Again, she is struggling, kind of, sort of. Again, I don't see any pests, but of course I'm going to make sure, use my trusty spray here, and we are going to, there we go. And then we're going to get this next one over here. Hopefully, again, guys, I can get these to grow because I actually love the leaf texture. Reminds me of a Hoya. So this one actually seems a lot healthier. Wait. Let's make sure. Yeah, right in my mouth. It looks still alive. I don't. Yeah, some of it's still alive. What I can do is check it, can't I? Yeah. So to check a plant to see if it's alive, what I usually do, if the stem is still kind of questionable, I go in, as you can see now, it just clip until I start to see green, which I am starting to see now, and it has firmed up a little bit more. So it's not completely dead, at least this stalk, but yeah, it wasn't dead, but I just cut it up anyway. Yeah, this one here, again, seems to be doing okay. I'm just going to cut this here back until the green part, because it did dry out a lot. Oh, you know what? Yeah, bump it. So these two guys are what we have left from them, and as I said before, again, I'm just hoping that I can keep them alive. Now, what I'm doing now is, you just see me lean over. I'm rinsing some of this solution off with my water, which I probably should have did on that side, but you know me, guys, I forget a lot of stuff, so yeah. Alright, so I just rinsed those off a little bit, And of course, got soil on the floor again. Just look at me. I'm going to use a smaller pot, which again, this is the $3.98 Coastal Farm pot. Honestly, couldn't tell you what was in here previously, but yeah, we're going to use some of that. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Time we're looking at, okay. And we are going to place these in here together. And I am going, can you see? Yeah. And then I am going to basically fill her in with some soil. Keep it sturdy. I just really hope I can save her. Again, I'm not planning on going out and getting another one. So if I do save her, that will be a plus. And if not, then I will just admire someone else's in their collection. Because this here, I can tell you, they're just not for me unless I can really, really get it packed down right. And I've been trying, maybe not as hard as I should have been, but I've been trying though, guys. Yeah, so that is it. And this is our, still a little bit more soil here, because that is leaning too hard. There we go. Yeah, guys, this is it. Again, I just basically changed the soil out, put it back down in there, and these are the goldfish plant. Yeah, I just hope I can get her to stabilize some more. I would water it, but the roots, again, were already wet. Well, the soil was previously wet, so I wouldn't have to worry about watering. And again, I reuse all of these pots, so I'm pretty sure you will most definitely see those again. Now, for this here, guys, I'm not sure, honestly, even if I want to deal with these. I don't know. Like, is this water damage or not enough water damage? I don't know, guys. But this is what I am dealing with here. But I don't know. You don't want to get in here and just start cutting up roots. I'm just really thinking about just composting this. This is just, I just don't have the patience for it. Like, just look at it. And if I think I put that in water, all of it is going to rot off. So I could just cut at least 90% of it off and maybe stick it in water. I don't know. Bottom part is doing that, and I don't know at this point, guys. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to just compost this, guys, because I honestly really don't feel like working with it, and I'm sure, to most positive, once I put this in the water, all these roots are going to go, and she would really definitely have to start all the way back at the front door. So yeah, guys, let's just say goodbye to her. Just stunning. Yep. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one here, which is the Devil's Backbone. Now again, this plant here, sorry about that, guys. This box right here has my moss in it. But yeah. Anyway, this process here is a lot quicker. And again, just have a container here with water and some more water in there. Soil, another pot I can use. So what we're going to do is quickly chop and prop this guy up. Let's push some of this over to the side. We don't know. There we go. Okay, so we're going to chop and prop this. And you usually want to do it in a certain way so that your plant grows in the way that you want it to grow. Now, normally topping a plant will encourage any node or any spot to activate its growth. Now, what I do with mine, since I am taking this full stalk here, what I will do is, where's that leaf? It's right there. Yeah, I will cut this stem. Let's pull this back up. Maybe this might be too high for what? Oh, no, it's not actually. Cool. So, since I'm working with this one, let's move all of this out the way. Yeah, I'm working with this one here, the longest one. Since I'm cutting all of that off, I'm going to cut it right above the last or first shoot. So once I chop this part here off, this will be the dominant end, and all the nutrients and stuff will work on this stem and will encourage it to get a lot bigger. So I'm gonna spray my shears since I didn't have them soaking, as I usually do, and I can tell you this Brunner's soap spray is very, very strong. So yeah, we're gonna cut it there, nice clean cut, as you can see. And this one here, oh god, I don't like it. Yeah, it secretes this little white, I don't know, sap looking. I can find a name for it. You probably can't see it because it's doing the same thing the camera is doing. But yeah, maybe if I don't like touching that stuff, guys. Oh god, yeah. Let's see, can I? Yeah, here we go. So it secretes this little white stuff there. See, there it is. I'm pretty sure it's probably a defense mechanism, and also some kind of mechanism. Probably, I'm hoping to help heal the plant a lot faster, or probably tastes bad if anything is trying to eat it. Anyway, let's move on. But yes, this will be the main growth point from it from now on, since it is the last piece. And with these, yeah, I'm going to just cut them down. And eventually, once they hatch, per se, I am going to look at the variegation on that stem. That is just wonderful. But I'm going to prop her and stick it back down in there, fill her out some. Now, this part here is a very long piece or stem, but all of these little spots here, as you can see, are nodes. And with these here, the leaf points are all nodes. What I'm going to do, what I thought about doing is cutting it here and making this part one plant, and then cutting, so far and so on. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to cut her here, right above this node. And then place her in water. Next one, we're going to take it here. Well, yeah, let's just do the whole stem so it's not looking too crazy. Let's take some stem off. Gonna pop 2 leaves off here. And then, probably can't see, yeah, you can see this one pretty good. Yeah, it's leaking the little white stuff, which I don't know. You put it in the water, it's, ugh. But okay, next one we have is another stem here that I'm going to propagate as well. Going to do it. This is the variegated part. Anyway, we're going to do it the same way. You're just gonna cut it right, clean cut right above it, so that way once I put it down in the water, she sits upward as so. Okay, you know what? Let's take this bottom leaf off. There we go. I'm not sure actually if you can grow these or prop the leaves from these, but they are magnificent. And then there's also one that's sitting there, which would have been or which will be another stem, as you can see, but I'm going to, look at the variegation that's coming up that stem. I am going to just take off another leaf. I could take this one off, but she should be fine. But yeah, I'm just going to place her down in this here water, which, guys, the cuttings that I just did, we have now, we actually now have 5. Let's put a little bit, I feel a bit more comfortable. A little bit more water. But now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 new plants, if need be. So I could possibly do one, put one in with the giveaway pile for you guys, which I'm sure I will. Yeah, which I'm sure I will be doing, and the rest I'm sure will go back in here to help support her. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Wish I had the, yeah. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. I'm going to try and I guess knock out a couple of more tonight. But only time will tell, and depending on how I'm feeling, which is usually tired, because you really can tell because my voice gets like this or a lot draggier or even a lot slower when I'm a lot tired. So, or sometimes it's just natural how I talk. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to try and do some more videos and have to clean up this mess here, as you just seen that I made. But, I hope she makes it. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, comment down below, just to say hi, or if there's anything that you want to see me do. Also, hit that subscribe button as well. And then there's also a notification bell, guys. That notification bell will keep you informed as into all the things that we are doing over here on this channel. And that, look around, my famous look around. Make sure I have everything, and of course that's the giveaway. Luckily I didn't have to repot it, I would have forgot. But yeah, guys, that is it. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Okay.